Okay, hello, dear friends. Okay, let me sit comfortable. Hello, dear friends. Good afternoon. Such a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. It's actually the perfect noon time. And I am a little bit emotional, a little bit a little bit lost words. And usually when I am emotional, you have already know that I do not make video. I do not want to make video when I am have too much in my heart that I cannot process and cannot think and talk with coolness, fairness, and the clear view. When we are inside something, we are too much inside, we cannot see the things clearly. 身在其中，不识庐山真面目，只缘身在此山中。You do not see how the mountain looks because you are inside the mountain. But on the other hand, when we are emotional, when we are full on experiencing something, it is fresh and it is very powerful. So I will try as much as possible to tell you the story of myself. The story of myself, of my life, for the couple of months recently. Okay, so I am getting a contract for a part-time job, and I have been working for this place, for the same school, more than 15 years. I went to Australia, come back, and kind of lost track of it. But my children grew up in the same school, and from my very first time coming here to this school, I was a full-time teacher. And this year, school administration change, organization change, curriculum change, then the work demand or work specific, it changed. So I am not getting a full-time contract. School has talked to me and expressed this, and I did have a choice. If I can go full-time with another job, or pure art teacher part-time. So I was hesitating between taking that one, and everyone already know that that was just not so right for me, and it's just an option. It's something like 鸡肋食之可惜，食之无味，弃之不舍。So it's something that you eat it, it's tasteless, and you throw it away. It's kind of do not want to throw it away. Anyway, it's not a pleasant, pleasing thing, and I do not know why it is so not so pleasing. Anyway, I had the chance, so I was thinking maybe I should take the part-time job, and I was thinking about it, And today is kind of coming true. The contract is coming in. I already signed up the full-time contract, and they need to make adjustment. So a new contract is a part-time contract. There is nothing wrong with the school, nothing wrong with anybody. Everything is done exactly, I think, is exactly legally. I still have a chance to get a full-time, but I already said no. So they changed it accordingly. There is nothing. What I am trying to say is not about that I am losing a full-time contract. It's about moving on with life. With white hair, with 60 years old, it's time to think about the future, to think about the next step. And it depends on your attitude. You can make it into something that sombre, sad, melancholic, nostalgic, or you can make it something exciting, expecting. So this is what I am thinking. I will get much less pay, but on the other hand, I may have more time, and for sure I am having more time. And our value, this is one of the examples. No matter how long you are in one place, your value should be your ability, should be your capacity. It may link to your job, but you should be able to live wherever that life has given you. Beautiful lemon there. When life gives you lemon, drink lemonade, make lemon curd, make better out of this sour, unedible situation. So my video about Patreon, if you think about it, it's about 1 or 2 months ago. And at that time, I mentioned I maybe will tell you the story, and I will document the story, how I do it. Let's wait it. So it is true now. So the story starts from one of the night, nothing works well, and I got the sense that I may not be so much as wanted, as needed, as useful to my workplace as I used to be, and in a lot of part of my life. So that was a dark moment. That was a personal value diminishing moment. And I got someone telling me, why not you do a Patreon? So I never wanted to do a Patreon because I was thinking, people come to me because they are supporting me, and why do I get money from them? So I never thought about it. And then after that, I was thinking maybe I actually forgot how I thought about it. Anyway, just out of one night, think and do. Let me just do it. So I did a Patreon. My first patron was Colin, who has written me a letter. We have seen Colin's letter. Starting from there, and now some 50, 60 patrons. And to my surprise, so I started Patreon. And I was thinking if I can get support, maybe that can compensate the loss I get from the monetary, financial loss I get from the reduced time of job. And that was very encouraging, Patreon. At the same time, I start to think about other things. So that was one of the binge watching time for me. When I drive, when I take a long walk, think about 2 months ago. Look at the video of 2 months ago. There was a lot of struggle of me. It's kind of February 2021, that time my video, you can feel it. So another thing, I binge watching what other people do, some side income, some passive income. I start to understand this word. So I have been teaching forever, cooking class, painting class. Then I started to do my Skillshare class. And Udemy, I have class on Udemy because the payment is different. So I have not have any single student on Udemy. So I was on Skillshare. I made my first class. I was so excited. The second week, before it was 1 week, I made second class. And Skillshare has a rule. You cannot make more than one class a week. So I got penalized, 1 strike. Skillshare has a 3-strike policy. If you get 3 strikes, you are out of the game. You will never get it. So I was so scared at that time. And I got 1 strike because I posted the class too early. And well, on the one side, you may think they penalize for your enthusiasm. On the other side, it is a good way to control the production quality. I totally agree because it's not my website. I totally agree with them. Now I do not publish any class before Thursday, just until yesterday. So every Thursday, today is Friday, every Thursday I publish 1 class. I still have several classes waiting for it. And it will be keep on publishing. And this is my schedule, Thursday. Yesterday, I start to publish my Skillshare class. Bing cannot publish. Do it again, cannot publish. The whole day I was working. I delete video, delete class. Maybe my class was too long, so I redo it and still does not work. I write to Skillshare. I got a reply. Still didn't work. And this morning, still didn't work. I wrote another email. And then I try it again. Bing class published. So another experience. This is another lesson for me. You cannot rely on anybody. You cannot rely on your job. Your job may not want you forever. You cannot rely on your family. Your family may leave you. They have their life. You may not rely on a service to give you a chance to make money, to teach class. They have their rule. They can ban you anytime. What I have learned, you need to be independent. So this is why I started my Skillshare class. I started my Udemy class. And the next step is my own teaching school, is my own online school. When you have 1, 2, 3, 狡兔三窟, you start to build from one base. I started to build from one base. Start from Skillshare. I started from Skillshare and focus my full energy, full strength on here. Once this is established, I will go to the second place, because you never know. You never rely on one thing, but you always work on one thing to build up, to establish yourself. So I worked on Patreon. I worked on YouTube. And this is something I base on. Maybe one day YouTube will ban me. Maybe one day Patreon will ban me. Maybe one day Skillshare will ban me. Maybe one day Udemy will ban me. Who knows? A lot of things. You never know, because you are not the owner of it. You are only the owner of yourself. You are the owner of your ability, of your skill. And this skill need to be put into different places, one at a time. I am starting to build a few classes. Right now, something like 10 classes. I will build 100 class if I am able to continue that long. Build up one thing, then move on, then move on. And there will be an Etsy shop. Later on, there will be another shop. When one shop is established, I will open another shop. And also, I started to do digital download. I am a teacher. I have done a lot of worksheets, math worksheets, Chinese learning worksheets. I just a teacher thing, yes. And all these will become my resource, will become something that serves me. If you are one of these people, everyone has something special. Everyone has something that other people do not have and other people need. You can always make the best of yourself. You do not need to have gazillion dollars. You have the brain. You have the desire. and you have the tenacity, you have the wish that nobody will knock me down. I do not want to be rich. I do not want to be making a lot of money. I want to live a full, a fulfilled, a free, an independent life. I need your help. I am in this situation. And now you know the situation. I am not having a full-time contract after almost 20 years, 15 years, yeah, after many years. I need to find my way. I need to use my math word problem making ability. Tony make $1,000 from baking cookie, and Susan sold $5,000 by selling apple. All these numbers are not math number. Use it into your sponsorship negotiation. Another theory will be negotiation. I think I will start that. When you do not want something, you have the power. I want to make money, but I do not need this money to lose my dignity, to lose my strength. When you have this strength, when you have the base, you can make negotiation. I want this number for sponsorship. You do not give me this number, I can blow it. So here is my thing. I hope we all can learn something from it. One thing, I start to feel the word influencer. Do not like it. But if you think about it, an old woman with white hair, not good looking, not smart, speaking broken English, speaking gibberish French, parle très mal, and slow in talking, not smart, not quick wit. This should be the influencer. This should be the example of influence. If we redefine the meaning of it, if we make the meaning of ourselves, I think it is encouraging. If I can make it, if I can make a class to teach other people to cook, to make lemon curd, to make yogurt. You can teach others how to paint watercolor, how to do makeup, how to dress beautiful, how to choose the right accessory, how to post on Instagram, how to organize an online meeting, how to talk with people, how to look pretty, how to be unique, how to barbecue. You all have something. We all have something. My class have 3 students, 4 students. It comes from 1 student. Now totally I have 140 students. It takes 2 months' time. By any in the grand scheme of things, I should be ashamed of myself. Social media, they get so many subscribers, so many students. If you check, just search online how to make an online class. Everyone makes 6-figure income, makes so much income. I am still here and not even ashamed of myself. I make $20. I am not ashamed of myself. It makes nothing less happy than other people. They make $1 million. They are good. I admire. That's it. I make $10, $20. I made it. I made it with my hand. So powerful. You can make a lot of money, but make an online class or sell on your Etsy shop, on your whatever, wherever, Shopify shop, Mercado shop, Squareshare, Wix shop, wherever. You sell 1 bottle of your carameled peanut butter, and you make $5, and you work 2 hours of it. That joy, your value is appreciated, is regarded. That is powerful, powerful. This is the new world. Start something. Not be ashamed of making money. Not be ashamed of making a little bit of money. Be proud to make $1 million. Same proud as making $5. Be proud of making $5. It is the same level of proud, confidence as making $1 million. Starting from there. I'm all here. I have more time. I have less responsibility. on that part, I am putting more time, more energy, more thoughts into my thing. And I am you. Because we are the same. We are ordinary people. If you are not ordinary people, if you are a big star, you do not come to my channel. I know we are ordinary people. If I am doing this, you are doing it. And you can do better than me. Or we can do it together. We can make it better. We have power. You are my influence. Your comment is my influence. I so love you. See, a bad thing, a sad thing can be a start of new hope, of a new journey, of a new life. My Skillshare class is there. My Ichi is there. My Patreon is there. I am an open book. I am here. I love you. I really do. Do. Bye bye, friends. Do I look good?